Hello. A slight change in video today. I'm talking to you from in my car. I've just got to work. And as I was driving to work, I was thinking about things, not really overthinking, but just thinking about being aware of your nervous system. That's something I would look into. If you've been through something traumatic, so very often your nerves can be shot. You can be absolutely, your nerves, you're just jittering, nerves are just shot to pieces. And having to regulate and self-regulate your nervous system is incredibly important, a realization, and it's imperative to be aware of it. And when things start to actually settle in your life, in your experiences, sometimes your nervous system hasn't registered that. It is still analyzing and looking for threats, because I think I mentioned in a previous video, your brain isn't designed to keep you happy. Your brain is programmed to keep you safe, which whole links back to the familiarity, the not wanting change, etc., etc. It doesn't realize your brain is just constantly in survival mode. It doesn't realize that if you're actually feeling happy and content, it just wants to keep you safe, as an instinct. So when things start to settle, or if experiences and your emotions and behaviors, all that kind of stuff, your nervous system can still be on constant alert, constantly analyzing, looking for threats. And sometimes your brain and your nervous system just aren't synced up. So it's bizarre, because sometimes you think something's wrong or you're constantly on alert, but there's no evidence to suggest this. It's just you, it's your emotions, it's your feelings, it's your nervous system. So if that happens, just be aware of it and kind of just pull yourself back to the moment, take a deep breath and understand the fact that this is not the reality. Look at the evidence, look at logical versus illogical. And that's happened to me. It's happened to me. I've kind of overanalyzed, because my nervous system is constantly going, well, what if, oh, you can't settle yet, you've been through this. So you're waiting for the next event, to actually kind of brace yourself almost for it. That's what your body and your mind is doing. Whereas actually, if you just take a breath and think rationally and logically and live in the moment, there's no evidence to suggest this, and it will ease. It just takes time to actually be able to exhale and know that right now you are safe, you are settled. And again, that's something I'm working on, but just be aware of that, because it can catch you off guard, and it can sort of throw you off balance and sort of jeopardize your own emotions and feelings. But just think things through and actually, again, discuss things, because if you're going through something or been through something and you're experiencing a new chapter, that can be very wobbly to start with until it becomes established. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Anyhow, it was just a quick one today, just to obviously, that was something that was going through my mind, I was going to say mind and brain, my mind's on the way to work this morning. And yeah, please let me know if there's anything, if that helps. Hopefully it resonates with people, but just be aware of it, because sometimes it can really kind of throw you off guard and throw a spanner in the works, but it's not reality. There's no evidence to suggest that. Just keep living in the moment, taking a breath and enjoying the now. Okay, thanks. Bye.